Today on Hi Now, we're celebrating the 4th of July. Get the secret ingredient in our grilled pineapple recipe.
Then from Hilo to Kaimoki, we're at Kuhio Grill's newest location, getting the scoop on its 1-pound Lao Lao.
Plus, staying prepared during hurricane season, tools you should have in your emergency kit. This and more right now on Hi Now. Aloha and welcome to Hi Now Weekender. I'm Kanoe Gibson.
And I'm Kainoa Carlson, and it's 4th of July weekend.
Happy 4th of July.
It's one of my favorite ones. It's a good time for the family to come together and eat some good food.
Yes, and grill, of course, and that's exactly what we're doing today, but we kind of skipped all of the main portions and we're going straight to dessert because that's how
right.
we roll. We are making a rum-soaked grilled pineapple.
That's right. So it's a little different take on pineapple Foster, but no flames. So this is a good way to do it.
I just killed one of our pineapples,
That's
but
okay.
it still tastes the same, right? So we already had one side kind of going on the grill. Ooh, look at that.
So these are big whole pineapples.
Yes, and of course, Rachel always doing us some good.
Oh, my
she cored
goodness.
out that pineapple. Yeah. She soaked it in the rum overnight. It's rum, brown sugar, and some cinnamon. I wish you could smell it in here because it smells amazing.
A little bit of sweet, a little bit of savory. You got the hey, you got rum and pineapple. You basically have a Mai Tai.
Exactly.
It's like an eatable Mai Tai.
All right, let's get some ice cream out so that we
let's
can
do that.
scoop that on there. I'm gonna turn off our grill here. Thank you, Hawaii Gas, for our gas grill.
Mahalo.
Okay. All right. Do you have any plans for 4th of July?
I do. I'm gonna make this dessert again. No, I'm just joking.
Me too. We're actually doing a staycation down at Kolina,
Ooh,
which
good
I'm
for you.
super excited about. And if
Extra
I come
aloha on
back
the scoop.
an extra shade darker, please don't email me. I am Hawaiian Filipino and I get dark no matter how much sunscreen I
And
put
she's
on.
gonna enjoy her 4th of July weekend. That's what it sounds like.
Oh my gosh. So in the meantime, that rum mixture that we had going on with the brown sugar and cinnamon, we're gonna drizzle that over the ice cream. Maybe I should use the tongs.
There you go.
Kind of just, oh wow, it's like caramel.
Oh, that looks restaurant good.
Oh my
That looks
gosh.
restaurant good.
Okay, this is great.
This is legit. No stunt food on Hi Now.
Oh, no way.
We always keep it real. We keep it tasty.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's kind of healthier, right?
I'm glad you're here. I always like
Sure.
to know I do the messy stuff. You know, arts and crafts was never strong for me.
Oh my gosh, okay.
A little bit of cinnamon to
Little
top
bit
her
of
off.
cinnamon.
All right.
This is something easy and really delicious you can make at home. I mean, everybody knows how to do the burgers and the dogs, but dessert on a grill? What?
What?
All right, let's try this. Here we go, cheers.
This looks great.
This does look great.
Well done, Kanoe.
I like how you called it a pineapple's Foster.
Yeah, it's basically a pineapple Foster, no flame.
I know. Okay, don't burn
Keep it
yourself.
easy.
This thing is steamy. Oh, how is it? I feel like.
Yummy.
Did you burn your tongue?
No.
I'm scared. Okay.
That sauce is good. And you got the juiciness of the pineapple.
Whoa!
I was reading online too, the best way to do this is you gotta use fresh pineapple. Don't use the canned pineapple.
Do not can it out.
Use
Oh my
fresh.
gosh, this is really good. I'm usually not a fan of the alcohol-soaked anything, but this is amazing. All right, you guys. Again, happy 4th of July. We'll have this recipe up on our website, hiknowdaily.com.
Rum, pineapple, and ice cream. What more do you need?
Yummy. Who doesn't love good old comfort food? Well, today I'm getting some takeout and the lowdown on Kuhio Grill's famous 1-pound Lao Lao.
Kuhio Grill started in Hilo over 25 years ago by my mom and dad, Sam and Nelline Araki. It originated off of Grandma's 1-pound Lao Laos that she just used to make on the side to make some extra money using the extra taro leaves from our farm. We've been there for over 25 years at the Prince Kuhio Plaza and are recently now moving to our new location at 80 Pawahi Street. This in Kaimoki is our first location in Honolulu, and it's run by the three sisters, Erin, Shannon, and myself. Hi, I'm Lauren Araki, co-owner of Kuhio Grill. We are known for local food. Nice kanak plate that comes with lao lao, kalua pig, poi, lomi salmon, hapia, pickled onions, and white rice. So a little mini luau for yourself. Our fried rice, we have meat, eggs, sauce, and green onions, and A lot of our stuff here is just that we make it ourselves. We try not to buy anything pre-made. So it's kind of like how Grandma taught us, and it just stuck with us that, you know, when you make it homemade, it tastes better. And the quality of the food, that is the big thing. Without the gas, cooking nice and evenly, and you can control it, it gives it that nice taste that you can't get from just an electrical stove. I mean, we use it in all of our major appliances, and it works perfect for us.
Working in a restaurant is definitely a bonding experience. Growing up in that environment, I feel like the standards that they set for me will definitely help me in everyday life. I can definitely take that anywhere I want to go.
We are so grateful for all of the community support. The people from the Big Island that come here and find out that we have a location here is awesome. We're kind of doing a wait and see approach to see if we're gonna open up our dining room. Definitely still doing takeout. We wanna make sure everyone is safe before we open it up.
We're open from 11 to 7 every single day except for Mondays and Tuesdays. And if you want to order takeout, you can call us. For more information, you can check out our website, kuhiogrill.com.
Well, there's something to say about family-owned restaurants, the love that goes into the food, and all of this smells super ono. So I've got to check out the 1 pound lao lao. Oh my gosh, look at that.
3 takeout boxes, please. And don't forget the homemade dessert. I'm ready for a Kanak attack. Brought to you by Hawaii Gas.
Now, June kicked off Hurricane Preparedness Month, and we're here at City Mill in Mililani with City Mill's Mr. Fix-It, Frank Suster, to make sure everyone at home has these very essential things in their kit. Frank, walk us through what's important.
Right. Well, you know, the most important thing is when there's a storm coming, probably going to have power failures. When there's a power failure, water is not being pumped to your home. So it's great to have water for drinking. And here at City Mill, we have these collapsible 2.5-gallon bags that you can purchase. And before the storm arrives, you can fill them up. Saves you a lot of space.
Definitely, water is key.
Remember, every time you flush your toilet, it will not refill. So you only get 1 flush. So this is what is called the water bob.
What does water bob do exactly?
What it does is it fills up it takes the form of your bathtub. 5-foot bathtub, and it fills up with water, and it keeps the water in storage. In case hurricane does come, a storm, a lot of damage, people can get hurt in the home. So at City Mill, we do sell these 119-piece first aid kits. They come with cold compress, gauze, Band-Aids, comes with scissors, tweezers, everything that the home needs in case of a injury to a person where they can't get to the emergency clinic right away.
What else we got?
We have flashlights. As you know, if you have no power and you have no batteries, so what they've come up with is a crank type flashlight. And 1 minute of cranking gives you 10 minutes of power.
Oh,
so
wow.
it has two flashlights.
Wow.
It has a radio.
Wow.
It has a siren. And what's great about this product is that it has a USB port.
Yeah, so you can charge it.
So you can recharge it, and it'll last up to 2 hours on a charge.
Oh, that's handy.
This is what is called the Leatherman P2 Free knife. And what's great about it, what makes it different than all the others, is that it's held together by magnets. So this has 19 tools. You have pliers, you have cutters, you have a stripper, very sharp knife with serrated edge. The one great advantage of this Leatherman over others is that it does have a device that you can clip it on your belt.
All of these can be found at City Mill.
All at City Mill. Yes, or you can also go on citymill.com, order it, and they'll have it ready for you when you get to the store.
Now, if you go to citymill.com, they actually have a hurricane preparedness section. You can click on that. We'll have this whole segment up on HighNowDaily.com.
Brought to you by City Mill. Coming up, ever cooked with sea asparagus? See how the chef at Fett Restaurant uses the unique ingredient.
Plus, a Kauai family gives back to help their community. Hear their story when High Now returns.
Welcome back to High Note Weekender. You know, eating healthier doesn't have to mean losing all that flavor that you love. And Olakai Hawaii cultivates tasty superfoods like sea asparagus and ogo that are packed with vitamins and nutrients. And Kainoa is in the kitchen to share some ways you can use sea asparagus in your own dishes at home. Hi, Kainoa, you out there?
Hey, aloha Kanoi. That's right. She got to do the eating last week, so now I get to do it this week. We're here with Chef Robin from Fett Restaurant. She's going to cook us up some ono sea asparagus. So let's get to it.
Hi. Okay, I'm gonna heat my pan up.
Okay.
Okay.
Walk us through real quick. What do we have in front of us?
So we have chef word mise en place for sea asparagus lomi, and so I want to make sure people know that they can make this at home. Very simple. So I'm taking my local tomatoes.
Yum.
Yes. A little bit of red onion.
Okay.
You can put lots if you like.
I like this too. Not a lot of dishes. It's all going
Not
in
a lot
one
of
right
dishes,
now.
and then the sea asparagus.
Okay.
Okay, just right in. Okay. This doesn't. I'm not going to put any salt. What I am going to do is I'm going to dress it with we call it our fish sauce, lomi sauce. It's equal parts fish sauce, rice wine vinegar, sugar.
Yum.
Yes. Very simple. No salt.
A lot of nutritional benefits as well to sea asparagus.
Tons. A, C, D, E, potassium, magnesium. It's a superfood. It's delicious. Okay.
Right.
So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to spoon this. You can eat it just like this as a salad. Okay. But you can also put it on some tofu here. Okay. So I'm going to put some on some tofu. Okay. And that's very nice and bright. And
Looks beautiful.
in this pan, I'm just going to simply sear some fish.
Okay.
This is uku is in season right now.
Yum.
So gray snapper. So I'm just gonna sear this really, wow.
Yum.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
I'm making a mess, is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that's gonna cook. And you can also eat it like a salsa. If you wanted to cut this up a little bit more,
I need to sample.
you can actually eat it with some chips.
Yum.
Yeah.
And don't forget, guys, too, Olakai products, you have to make sure you look for that Department of Agriculture seal. It'll let you know that it's Hawaii grown, it's Hawaii made, grown here in the islands. It's the authentic stuff.
It's very, very delicious
Wanna
too.
take a chip too?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta get 6 feet and then I'm gonna try some of this ono sea.
So Kainoa, crunchy, high salinity. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? And then if you know, this is what we do at the restaurant.
Wow.
If you want to be a little bit more chefy. So
I love it though, but for even being so thin, it has a ton of flavor.
Yes.
Really tasty.
yes. So my point is that you can have it as a salad. You can cut it up more fine and make it sort of more salsa-y. So with the tortilla chips or potato chips, anything. And then you could also do it like on a salad.
Oh.
So it's very, very versatile.
Very versatile food.
Yeah.
It's a super food. Mahalo, Chef Robin,
Thank
for
you,
cooking
Kainoa.
with us. Kainoa, we're gonna send it back to you. This is really good stuff. On to you.
It became apparent that there was a great need in the community, and we have a very special affinity with Kaumakani. We were raised in Hanapepe, but we could see that that community and the outlying communities were not being served. There was a lot of focus on other communities. We just felt the timing was right. We wanted to honor our parents' legacy, and this was a way that we could serve our community.
So I had a connection with Calvin Moniz, who is the director for the Kauai Independent Food Bank. And Calvin also grew up in Kamakani. So we're kind of all plantation families. Even though we targeted Kamakani, we didn't limit the people who could participate from Kamakani. It was just an event that we held, and whoever wanted to come forward was going to come forward.
Kamakani is real dear to me too. I grew up there. They called me up and they said the Valenciano family want to do something in Kamakani. They gather all the family. Of course, the Valenciano family, they are a really big family. And the Ohana got together and put in some money, wrote the checks.
If you're gonna talk the talk, walk the walk, as my sister would say. So we just took money from our own pockets, put it in. And what happened was Calvin supplemented the donation.
I said, what you give, what we can use. The rest, the food bank gonna take care of the distribution. The distribution ran about maybe $3,000 to $5,000. Good part about it, it was an Ohana doing it for their hometown. And the people practically giving them the food, and they say thank you, thank you, thank you. Loaded up the refrigerated bed with eggs, milk, yogurts, hamburger, and we moseyed off to Kamokani. The total breakdown was 193 households and 684 individuals being served, including the 159 of that was drive-through and 34 was walk-ins.
It was one of those events where we wish we could have done more, but we're also thankful that we were able to do something other than just sit back and not do anything.
We just want to encourage other families, other groups to do what they can do. It didn't take very much, and working with Calvin really helped us out. So it's just one of those things where everybody can do something.
Mahalo to the Valenciano family. If you guys want to make a donation to the Kauai Independent Food Bank, give us a call or visit our website, KauaiFoodBank.org.
During Hurricane Preparedness Week, it's important to remember to not only protect the people in our homes, but also what's in it. A trusted, local, family-owned business, Kapili Roofing and Painting Services, strives to provide you with the best roofing experience in the industry.
The biggest thing is making sure you got the right contractor. So GF is very well known for being extremely picky with their contractors. So they hand-pick only the best. Very few contractors actually get our highest level of certification. As a matter of fact, on the residential side, we only have one, and they're Kapili Roofing and Painting. That's the only contractor in all of Hawaii and Guam that actually has that level of certification.
Kapili Roofing started in 2007. We have a specialized team that does residential. That's kind of our bread and butter. We also do commercial roofing. The biggest thing would probably be to be proactive with your roof maintenance. It's not uncommon for us to see work backlogs build out 2-3 months after just 2 weeks after a storm. So by being proactive, you can kind of stay ahead of it, having it inspected by a roofing professional. Even if you don't do the work at the time, at least you kind of know what's on the horizon to get your roof worked on. When it comes to a house, it pretty much protects everything inside of your home. We've seen instances where a house got completely totaled due to a failing roof. That kind of puts a lot of undue stress on a homeowner and their family when they need to go through something like that.
You definitely don't want to be reacting to situations like this. You want to be prepared beforehand. You don't want to wait till a storm comes and you have an issue and now you have to deal with it immediately. So being proactive is extremely, extremely important for something like this. Making sure your roof is maintained, not waiting too long, not putting it off too long, is very, very important.
So it's about a 20 to 30 minute process on average. We'll look at a list of items on your roof that are typical problem areas. We try to point out areas of deficiency, areas that we think you might want to know about, and then we try to help you find an option that works for you as far as repairing with specific types of materials, or if there's something you're trying to achieve, we try to find a custom solution for you.
We want to make sure that it's getting done right, because workmanship is very, very important. It's more so than the integrity of the material, believe it or not. It is absolutely the most important factor in getting a good roof over your head.
You can reach out to us on our website, kapiliroof.com, or Instagram at Kapili Roofing Painting. You can give us a call at 808-621-7663. We provide full, comprehensive photo reports and estimates.
Brought to you by Kapili Roofing and Painting.
Still ahead, some innovative products from City Mill to help minimize damage during severe weather.
Then, supporting women and girls in Hawaii, how you can join the cause during Tea and Champagne, a virtual fundraiser. Details after the break.
Right now on the market, there's a ton of different innovative products to better protect you and your family. In fact, we're going to get one demoed out. We're here with Ben Comer, co-founder of Simple Strap. Ben, tell us what it's all about.
Thanks, Kainoa. This is Simple Strap. Simple Strap is high-grade thermoplastic elastomer TPE rubber. This is going to be great for during hurricane season. So if a hurricane comes and you need to strap something down quickly and easily, this is your product. Here's my barbecue. I've already pre-strapped the lid, right? So the lid is down, so this is not going to go anywhere. I'm going to strap one of the legs to the post, and you'll see how strong Simple Strap is. What you want to make sure is the second wrap goes around the first wrap. After that, it's going to stick to itself. All right, so this is on my fourth, so you can see it's already moving. I'm gonna take the tail, tuck it under the last wrap, and I'm done. That's it. That's why we call it Simple Strap.
Okay, Frank, tell us what the water bug is.
You know, we're in hurricane season now, so the ideal thing is sometimes we get flooding from rain.
Yep.
The great thing about this product is it'll take as low as 1/16 inch of the water out of your backyard, your basin, even drain your swimming pool for you. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how easy it is. And it will drain up to 1,200 gallons per hour. It has two ports, an upper port and a lower port.
So all you do is connect the hose, yeah?
Connect your water hose.
Okay.
Put it in the center.
All right.
Direct the water to the nearest planting area or drain. You can see, I mean, it's powerful enough where you can water your yard. Great versatile product. And then when you're done, all you do is clean it out in fresh water, put it in a bucket, and then you can hang it on the wall for the next time.
Okay, we got another product here now. This is Quick Dam. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, Quick Dam is a product. It comes in 10-foot lengths here at City Mill. And it's when you open the packet, it's flat like this. And what it is, it's a dam that's used to prevent water from going into low-lying areas or through doors, patios of your home where you have heavy rain. Basically, this is laid out in a 10-foot area where you want to prevent the water. And as the rain is coming, it'll swell up to about 3 inches in height. So as the rain approaches it, you can direct it to a planting area or a drain area. The rain slides down and it reaches the dam. It immediately detours right to the drain, and no water passes beyond the barrier.
This is a good alternative as well as sandbags.
Oh yes, sandbags, very hard to deal with, very heavy. Put them in storage, so very great alternative. And one great thing about the product is that it can be used for 6 to 8 months. So after the first hurricane passes, keep it. Use it over and over until finally you can dispose of it. Well, if you don't want to drive to City Mill, you can go on the internet, citymill.com, and you can pick it up. They'll have it ready for you.
Curbside too.
Curbside pickup.
Very convenient.
Brought to you by City Mill.
On July 10th, the Women's Fund of Hawaii will hold its 15th annual Tea and Champagne event, and last year it raised more than $140,000 for women and girls in Hawaii. And this year the event will be taking place virtually. Here to tell us more is Dr. Leela Bilmes Goldstein. Aloha.
Hi.
You're the Executive Director of the Women's Fund of Hawaii. Tell me about it. What is this all about?
So we are a nonprofit based here in Hawaii. Our mission is to support innovative grassroots programs that empower women and girls. And one of the ways we achieve that is with our Tea and Champagne fundraiser.
Yes.
So it's usually in the spring. It was scheduled this year for April 17th, but of course we initially had to postpone it. And then more recently made the decision that we should take it virtual this year. So that's on July 10th. We're super excited.
Nice. And what are we expecting at this virtual event?
Well, a lot of the enthusiasm that we usually have. We are raising money for Women's Fund of Hawaii and for us to be able to continue our work funding other nonprofits here with programs designed specifically for women and girls. And that is especially important right now.
Yes.
At this critical time.
Exactly.
For the islands, for women and girls, for the world, right? But also we have some amazing speakers. That's one of the silver linings, actually, of going virtual, is that we are able to have speakers from outside of Hawaii. And so I'm super humbled and honored to have Mazie Hirono, Senator Mazie Hirono is one of our speakers. We also have Dr. Virginia Hinshaw, Chancellor Emeritus at UH. Teresa Younger, who is the Executive Director of the Ms. Foundation in New York. So that was that is the foundation that was co-founded by Gloria Steinem, who's considered by many to be the mother of modern feminism. And then our other guest, who's offering a message of support is Julie Foudy, who is multiple medal Olympian, Soccer Hall of Fame inductee, sports legend, essentially. So super excited about that. And musical performances with Time Money.
Oh, love her.
Yeah.
And now you're raising funds, of course. How do your grants programs work?
So we screen grants twice a year. We request proposals in the spring and in the fall, and we receive, usually it's over 40 applications. Our grants are capped currently at $5,000, and we have a grants committee that works really hard to read and vet these requests. And we never have enough money for all the worthy requests that we receive. So we have to make some really tough decisions, but it's a really rewarding experience. And the women who serve on the grants committee are community members, so people who have ties to Hawaii and care about this great place, which is so nurturing for all of us.
Yeah, well, I thank you for what you all are doing for women and girls in Hawaii, and thank you for joining us today. And we'll have more information up about the Women's Fund of Hawaii annual Tea and Champagne event on our website, hinowdaily.com.
Up next, tips to keep your pet's ears clean and healthy. We'll hear from the experts at VCA Hawaii
when Hi Now returns. During this unprecedented time, now more than ever, we need leaders to inspire growth in our local communities. And our new series, Tomorrow Leaders Today, showcases young leaders who are taking action. So today we're here with Jeff Kaler, one of the producers of the new series you can watch on Hi Now. How are you, brother?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you for having me here.
Good. So you're also an intern with the Center for Tomorrow's Leaders. Tell me a little bit about that.
So Center for Tomorrow's Leaders is an organization that is focused in developing leaders of the future of Hawaii. And this summer, I have the amazing opportunity to become a part of their Summer in Hawaii internship program, which is an amazing group of interns who are benefiting the community in response to the COVID-19 pandemic.
Very cool. What is the focus of the Tomorrow's Leaders Today series?
The Tomorrow's Leaders Today series is showcasing young leaders who are impacting the community, and they're from Hawaii and they're doing things for Hawaii.
How did you yourself get involved with leadership?
So leadership started in high school at McKinley High School. When I was a junior, I started this club called the Interact Club, which is part of the Rotary Club of Hawaii. And with this Interact Club, I gained passion in becoming a leader. And there, I decided to run for student body president. And in McKinley High School, my senior year, I became student body president. And now I'm a communication major at the University of Oklahoma and doing Air Force ROTC, taking the next step in becoming a leader for the next generation.
Very cool, man. So what kind of different stories, different topics can we expect to see when the series premieres?
So Tomorrow's Leaders Today is a really amazing segment who are featuring these young leaders who are impacting the community in their nonprofit organizations such as International Humanity Foundation, Hawaii for Black Lives, and so on.
Very, very cool, man. So obviously, local boy, you're up in Oklahoma. What have you enjoyed eating the most since you've come back home?
Oh man, I am a huge local food lover. Being back in Hawaii, I love my local moco. I love my Rainbow Drive-In and chicken katsu from LNL.
Good for you, but where does the food go? You're so dang skinny. Good for you. So how can people get more information about the series if they want to tune in and watch?
So Tomorrow's Leaders Today will be featured here on Hi Now.
Hey.
And so next week, we'll have another person come in here and sharing their story for you guys.
Very, very cool, man. Well, mahalo to Jet for being here. I can see why you got elected president. Very young, bright, talented, handsome brother. We need more leaders like him in our community. We'll have this whole segment up on hinowdaily.com.
One of the reasons being that we see a lot of ear infections in dogs with allergies. It can cause a lot of pain and discomfort for the dog, so it's important to address that for their comfort and to prevent any long-term damage to the ear. So if you notice your pet shaking their head a lot, where it's keeping you up at night especially, or digging at their ears, Those are two early, easy signs to tell. Sometimes you might even just notice an odor change, because when the ear gets infected, it starts to smell. Worst case scenario, if it goes into the middle or inner ear, they can start showing neurologic signs, so they could kind of walk around staggering or fall over even, and that could persist. If you notice any of those signs, it would be a good idea to get the ear checked. So we check ears as part of your pet's normal annual exam. So when they come in, we're going to take a look at the external ear, put the scope in the ear if the pet will permit it, so we can get a good look at the deeper ear canal and the eardrum. To pass it in, and then you can kind of see. Typically we would have a dog under sedation for this, so that they can't feel anything. Just because a really inflamed ear can be pretty painful, and we don't want to make the dog stressed or uncomfortable during the process. Most of the simple ear infections we just treat with a cleaning, and then we figure out an ear medication that's appropriate based on what we see in the ear under the microscope. So there's some long-acting medicines that are really nice that you can put in and they work for weeks, or there's some that we can send home and the owner can put in every day on their own. Ear cleaning is great. You want to buy an appropriate ear cleaner. You don't want to use things like peroxide or alcohol. Those are just too harsh. But if you buy an appropriate ear cleaner, it's good, especially after you've taken your dog to the beach or to a pool, to put that ear cleaner because it helps dry out the ear and get the excess fluid out. I wouldn't really recommend using Q-tips, but cotton balls are very safe, and you can stick those down in there and wipe stuff out. If it seems really tender though, then I would probably bring them in, because there probably needs to be some medication involved. There are some dogs that are born deaf, so you might notice that at a really early age. But in other cases, it could mean that the infection has gotten deeper into the ear, and we want to address that. Hearing loss can sometimes be natural. If it's an elderly dog, a lot of older dogs will lose their hearing. But if you've noticed that your dog's hearing seems to be affected and it's a puppy or a middle-aged dog, then you should bring them in, because there could be a medical reason for it. Currently, we're still doing curbside service at all of our VCAs on the island, but our intention is to start opening to the public in the future once we see that case numbers have stabilized. But we are still available normal hours at all of our clinics. You can either call us, or you can go onto the website vcahospitals.com.
Still ahead, staying prepared throughout hurricane season.
Details on the new technology from Zephyr Insurance, making the claims process easier. Don't go anywhere.
Zephyr Insurance is the leading provider of residential hurricane coverage in Hawaii, and as a result of COVID-19, it's implemented new safety and social distancing guidelines to give customers the same level of service throughout hurricane season. Here to tell us more is President and CEO Tim Johns. Aloha.
Aloha.
Thanks for joining us today. Well, tell us a little bit more about Zephyr Insurance and what you all have to offer.
Sure. After Iniki hit in 1992, a lot of the insurance companies refused to write hurricane coverage, so left a lot of people in Hawaii exposed, and state stepped in for a couple of years and they covered it, and then some local folks, local business folks, put together a hui and created Zephyr, and 20 years later we're still here. What we do is a little bit different. We do an annual claims test to make sure that if a hurricane comes and people are going to be filing their claims, that it goes as smoothly as possible.
Well, thank you for that, for being here for us. Well, walk us through the process, though, if somebody does sustain some damage.
Sure. If there is a hurricane, the first thing you need to do is make sure that your personal safety is taken care of and the safety of your family. Then the second thing is inspect and protect your home. So go ahead and walk around. If you've got a camera, got your phone, take some pictures, and as soon as you can document that damage, then go ahead and call your insurance agent or your insurance company. If you called Zephyr, if Zephyr happened to be your carrier, then we'd have a claims adjuster contact you as soon as possible, and then that claims adjuster would normally come out and schedule a visit to document the damage and get the claims process rolling. This year, though, we've started to use technology a bit to make it a little bit easier for people to get that claims process rolling. We put together an app where you download your app, the claims adjuster will call you up, download your app onto your phone, and then he or she will walk you through it as you walk around your house. You take pictures, you take video, it's automatically downloaded, it's secured, GPS enabled, and then it's in the system right away, and it makes it very seamless.
Awesome. Now, is everyone required to have hurricane insurance?
Sure. Well, most of us that have mortgages on our homes, if you have a mortgage, then the lender requires that you have hurricane insurance. And so really in Hawaii, there's three kinds of insurance to cover your home. There's homeowner's insurance, That's required by lenders as well. And then you also need hurricane insurance. Homeowners insurance excludes the coverage of wind damage from a hurricane, and that's what we provide. And then for some folks that are in a flood zone, they would also require an additional flood policy to cover storm surge or overflowing streams.
Okay. Well, Tim, we appreciate all of this information. Thank you very much. And do you have a website really quickly?
Sure. You can go to www.zephyrInsurance.com.
All right. Thanks a lot. And we'll have more information up on our website as well, HiNowDaily.com.
Brought to you by Zephyr Insurance.
In an effort to end underage drinking, the Honolulu Liquor Commission is kicking off their summer campaign called Don't Drown Your Future. It aims to inspire teens and young adults to choose an alcohol-free lifestyle.
Our goal as a regulatory agency within the City and County of Honolulu is to reduce alcohol abuse and to prevent underage drinking. Summer has always been a good time for us to celebrate our graduates. And although graduation parties look a little different this year, everyone still manages to have a good time. Last year, the Honolulu Liquor Commission initiated our Don't Drown Your Future campaign in an effort to prevent underage drinking.
My name is Moana Ta'ase. I am a graduate of Punahou School, and I take a lot of pride in being part of the class of 2020 as we're going through this pandemic, and we're just persevering through it. A big part of my identity is being Samoan and Christian. Throughout high school, I was involved with the ILH Polynesian Club and eventually became the vice president during my senior year. Its purpose is to teach and perpetuate the Samoan culture and of course other Polynesian cultures in case I have thoughts of something like that going through my head or distractions. I'm a very active youth member in my church, and just being surrounded by people that you love and who only want the best for you and are just a positive environment is something that has always helped me to become who I am today. Surround yourself with friends, people, mentors, coaches, just anybody that can be a positive impact for you and just have the best intentions for you. Having all of those good influences can help you towards a good path and make good decisions, stay focused, and stay positive.
In Hawaii, I feel that we're very family oriented. And the more that we surround ourselves with people who lift us up and who want the best for us and guide us that way, we'll be able to see our future thrive. Because Moana has such a great background in that, I think she's a great example of a bright future. We just want to get teens and young adults to really feel less pressure to drink. Our children and our youth specifically have such a bright future ahead, and liquor is not the way to go. And we want to just encourage them to just be wise with their decisions by celebrating and congratulating our graduates and reminding them that they don't have to drink to have a good time.
Coming up next, providing essentials to vulnerable populations, how one organization turned to 3D printing to protect Hawaii's first responders. Details when Hi Now returns.
Weather can be unpredictable, so no matter what season, it's important to stay proactive. All it takes is one severe weather event to change the situation for your family and for your home. Hi, I'm Brendan Leong, president of Kapili Roofing and Painting. But whether it's before or after a storm, the team here at Kapili Roofing is here to help protect you and your investment. Hurricane season is June 1st through November 30th, but we see severe weather all year round. Even if you're outside of hurricane season, you never know when severe weather will hit and your home could be at risk. Having your roof inspected, talking to a roofer that you can trust is important. They can point out things and help you plan ahead so that you're never caught off guard. We've seen things as minor as a few small leaks or some shingles blowing off. We've seen things as severe as entire roofs blowing off and even solar panels. Kapili Roofing wants your family to be prepared and not get caught off guard in a situation like this. If your roof starts leaking, the main thing is to get your valuables away from the walls and off of the ground. The most important thing is to wait until after the storm is passed to make the repairs. Keep your family and yourself in mind first. You can always rebuild a property, but you can't get back getting injured or losing your life. So something we recommend homeowners do is taking note of your surroundings, knowing the condition of your home and what some of the risks could be. Things like loose gutters, expired roofing material, improperly fastened solar panels, things like that can pose a risk. And it's not only to your home, but it's to your neighbor's home as well. If you're proactive in home maintenance and you stay ahead of the curve, then you're never going to get caught in a reactive situation. Getting to know a roofer is important because during times of crisis, everyone's trying to get a hold of a roofer. But if you already have a developed relationship with one, you can make sure that if something were to happen to your home, you can get the help that you need. As roofers, we're always required to be prepared during a storm, and we recommend other people do the same. Our team offers free home inspections and free estimates. We help homeowners plan for upcoming expenses on home maintenance, and our team specializes in residential roof construction. Not only full roof replacements, but also roof repairs. We also do emergency services during or after the storm just to get the situation stabilized. So even though we're already in hurricane season, it's not too late to get your roof inspected. So give us a call or visit our website, kapiliroof.com, to book your inspection.
Brought to you by Kapili Roofing and Painting.
Bear Hawaii has been supporting our community for over 50 years. And with this pandemic impacting all of us, we began to think of different ways that Bear can assist. We're very inspired by so many that are doing in the community, and we want to help too. Employees are very motivated and very excited to see which ways we can help during these challenging times. Personal protection has been in short supply during these pandemic times. We were very fortunate that we could donate about 5,000 face masks to our first responders and healthcare providers who needed them the most. Some of the entities that we provided was Hawaii Pacific Health, Queens Medical Center West Oahu, Maui Memorial Hospital, Molokai General Hospital, Wahiawa General Hospital, just to name a few. We are very humbled that we could help in this regard. Our employees were able to use this 3D printing technology to build and create 500 plastic face shields. This is not something we usually manufacture on our farm. We are an agricultural operation. We're also very excited to partner with the Maui Innovation Group and the H2 Photonics, two startup companies that were asked by the County of Maui to build ventilators for the island of Maui. We specifically built these gear for the ventilators. We were able to build 50 gears, of which 40 ventilators were completed and delivered to the Maui Memorial Hospital. So we are very committed to Hawaii's agriculture and feel that we have a great responsibility to help ensure agriculture remains viable now and into the future. We've supported a variety of relief efforts to provide food to those who are in a difficult situation. Bear has donated to the Hawaii Farm Bureau, who in turn partner with the Hawaii Food Bank to purchase locally grown products for the food distribution to our community. On the island of Maui, we work with the Maui Food Bank and encourage them to buy local. We work through the Molokai Chamber of Commerce's program called the Support Molokai Initiative, which delivered about 900 bags of produce to our senior citizens, families in need, and also the essential workers on Molokai. We just feel that we are in this together and very humbled that we can assist whoever we can. And if anyone is interested in learning more about Bear Hawaii, please visit us at hawaii.bear.us.
Brought to you by Bear.
Coming up next, from poke to plate lunches, get your fix at Hibachi Honolulu Market. See what's on the menu after the break.
Welcome back to Hi Now Weekender. It's 4th of July weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. It means a lot of time with the family and a lot of food, a lot of time at the grill.
That's right. I'm going to be grilling this weekend for sure. We already have our menu set. We're going to Costco after this and picking up lots of stuff. But if you don't like to marinate your own meat, you can actually check out a place called Hibachi Honolulu Market. You've been there, right?
I've been there, and they've got a ton of good stuff. They've got Ono meats, they've got fresh poke, homemade dips as well. It's kind of a one-stop shop. Check it out.
Hibachi is a local eatery and retail market. Hibachi all started amongst a group of friends. We all played basketball together.
We would kind of like say, hey, where we're gonna go to get some beers and some meats. Like, and we said, hey, you know what, we got an idea.
One thing led to another, and we started off with one location in Kailua, and then it expanded into our second location in the beautiful Kaka'ako area. Hi, I'm Taro Chun, one of the owners of Hibachi. We strive to deliver great comfort food, priced reasonably, and convenience.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Fang, and I'm one of the 3 owners of the Hibachi Honolulu Market. What we got here is all your barbecue meats. They can look into our deli case and they can kind of see the meats and the poke that they like, and we can actually cook it up in the grill right there. What we're kind of known for is our combo barbecue chicken and kalbi plate and a whole bunch of different kinds of skewers. We got all your different kinds of pokies and fresh fish fillets.
Hi, I'm Christopher Merez, and I'm the chef here at Hibachi. Our poke is fresh cut every day. We have 6 different types right now, and then we vary it from day to day. We're making small batches, so you're always going to get something fresh. Our most popular poke is the Tobiko mayonnaise. It's a little bit spicy, and it has little pops when you eat it because of the Tobiko. We do have a very unique poke here. It's a Thai chili poke. We also have a hamachi poke, which you're probably not going to get anywhere else.
We just want our customers to have a good time, enjoy our food.
You guys gotta come and try Popo's Gauji because that's like my mom's secret recipe, and she's like it's been in the family for how long, and you gotta try it.
Brought to you by Hibachi Honolulu Market.
Okay, so there's one in Kailua, and there's one now at
Kaka'ako area.
Yeah, Keoho Lane. Okay, I need to go there.
That place is going to be busy this weekend because it's got all the good 4th of July staples again. From the homemade dips, ice cold beers, and kalbi, barbecue chicken, all the good stuff.
My mouth is watering
Yeah,
already, and my
it is
stomach
really good.
is a growling.
And locally owned.
I love that.
There you
This
go.
is the time. If ever there was a time to support local, it's now, right?
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching Hi Now. Remember, you can always catch our segments again on HiNowDaily.com.
That's right. Be sure to follow us at Hi Now Daily on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and YouTube as well. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Now, next week, Kanoy and I are taking on the Sub-Squatch.
It's so fun!
Out on the leeward side. You don't want to miss it. It's awesome.
Then meet one of Hawaii's most talented Gyotaku artists, and we'll get a look at the passion and heart behind his beautiful work. We'll see you guys on Monday morning. Bye now.
Happy 4th.